Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and today we're gonna keep working on this level 3 tier. If I'm able to beat them all today, one time each, then I will be able to see a little bit more of the level 4 tier, get to see what's coming up next. I'm not getting rid of the illusion deck so far. It has been super solid. Yeah, I've had this kind of unlucky hand before, one time, but whatever. Let me just get another Black Illusion Ritual. I don't want to draw both. I already did that with freaking double relinquished once. And it cost me a duel, so let's not let that happen again. Ceasefire, do you want to get on the field? Because Red Eyes Darkness Dragon is mostly about spell trap card destruction and summoning Armed Dragon level 5. So I'm sure he has level 7, even though I didn't. Ooh, that's a good play. Oh, you're not using it for that idea. Oh, that's a stupid play. You actually had a thing there that you could have done, but you didn't do it. And now that you didn't do it, I'm not afraid of you. Because I am not going to let you... I'm not going to let you... Well, you could just summon our Dragon level 5. If you weren't willing to crash last turn, maybe you won't be willing to crash this turn. But I'm not going to let you do your thing. Plus, I drew 2 Mass Dragons. That's always a bad hand. Except when that happens. I'm glad I always counter this with Ceasefire. This always seems to happen. Where I get to Ceasefire the bullcrap, but still scary. Alright. Well, hello there, problem card. And now you're going to get Armed Dragon level 7, aren't you? Which is a way bigger problem card. So, did your deck come with... Well, I guess, did you get the Armed Dragon level 7 that I've been seeking? You totally did. I've been looking for that card for years, and I've never been able to get it. Son of a bitch. I cannot believe I cannot... He has it right there in front of me, dangling it, and I'm just sitting here like, where's mine? Can I have one as well? I mean, you're going to use its effect to kill my 1 Mass Dragon. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God you picked that card. That's super good that you picked that. I'm glad I didn't use this one early. Oh, it didn't matter. Okay. Well, at least I mean, it didn't matter. You got rid of Call the Hunt. It was super worth it on your side. Well, this sucks. Oh, that's dangerous. Why do you have that card? Oh, thank God you're an idiot. Oh my God. If you had targeted my face down card, that would have been way better. Hey, look, you're not the only one with Mass Dragon, but... I mean, you are the only... But, yeah, you're not the only one with Mass Dragon, but you are the only one with Armed Dragon in your deck currently. And why do you have the Warrior deck's most busted card? Well, I guess DD Warrior Lady is, but why do you have one of the most busted cards? Oh, look, it's Reflect Bounder. You see, normally it'd be like, oh, let's make him hit himself. But you know what the thing is, guys? If I do that, he's just going to freaking use his effect and blow both of my monsters up. So rather than that, let's just let him do it to one of my monsters. Nope, he's going to battle me because he's nice. He is a very kind soul. This is the first time I've had trouble with the Armed Dragon deck. It's actually scaring me. I'm hoping I can draw Relinquished or Senju. Either or right now. Come on, game. Apprentice Magician. That's not bad either, actually. Apprentice gets me Old Vindictive, and that gives me a way back into the duel. So I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't think I've used any spells worth Magicianing of Faith. I could check the field to make sure, though. You know what? No, it's completely fine. Hold up, 1 second. Oh, I can't check the rave. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna Old Vindictive. Let's just kill that Armed Dragon. We're not here to deal with it. All right. Unless I can eat it. Can I get Relinquished? Nope. Okay. Oh no! You got Ceasefire. You're actually good at the game. All right. Respect. I'll give you some respect. That was good. Oh, thankfully I drew Saku, so I'm not upset. But that was pretty good. Oh, this time you're going to blow up my whole field? It's worth it this time? And you're going to get back your Armed Dragons, which actually makes my Shallow Grave more usable now. Because now I don't have to worry about that. Now you're actually going to hit me hard, though. That sucks. No, I'll take the hit. It's the other one I'm afraid of. Alright. There we go. Hey, Twin Head, good to see you. You want to come back for me? You know, get in defense mode. We ain't beating that Luster Dragon anytime soon. Alright. Ooh, creature swap. Oh, do I give him his monster back and then take it because I've always wanted to use an Armed Dragon level 7 but never get the chance? Oh, shit. If I'm going for this, I gotta at least play safe. I can't go with Old Vindictive. I gotta go Apprentice. He didn't pick it. Wow. His AI is smarter than I thought. I gotta give him more credit. That was a really good play. If he had picked Armed Dragon level 7, I would have just taken it. But instead, he didn't. Now, if I attack this, I give him Armed Dragon level 3. I can't do it. I mean, granted, he might just summon level 7, but he outplayed me. I have to give it to him. He outplayed me. I thought I was going to be able to steal his monster. No. Sorry about this, guys. Apprentice Magician, don't worry. You still at least have a use. You get me my Magician of Faith, which, if they're willing to attack my Magician of Faith over my attack position monster, that is super kind of them. Nope. Okay, you're willing to take the 19. Good. And I'm willing to take 2. Sometimes it takes 2. Can I get relinquished now? I've been waiting all duel. I've been waiting patiently. Dark Hole, that's good too. Alright, what do I have in here? Only Shallow Grave. Alright. I'm gonna creature swap. Doesn't matter what I pick, because I'm not gonna... look, I just want my creature swap back. There was no reason to doing that. It was kind of just to be funny. The Shallow Grave could get me my Magician of Faith back, but I don't trust her. I don't trust her one bit. So, now we're going to go into battle phase. Destroy this card. See if he's got a trap. Alright. Main phase 2. Hey, look, we flip fields. I took your field, you take my field. Completely fair, right? I like it. I feel like this was a good play. Obviously, this could be a terrible play if he attacks his own Masked Dragon, but in order to do that, he'll have to leave Armed Dragon level 3 defenseless, and I'm fine with that. Ooh, I need Heavy Storm. It's feeling a little dire right now. Alright, well, I'm not drawing. I draw a lot of good spells. I've drawn a lot of good spells, but I need better. I need something better than this. Damn it. Destroy your own Masked Dragon with a trap card for crying out loud. You know what? As long as you're letting me attack you directly, I guess it's cool. But this Masked Dragon on my side of the field is a threat, since it's his. And I feel like I'm just using my Dragon deck all over again. He left himself wide open for game, so let's see if I can get Heavy Storm. Doesn't really matter. The damage I have on the field will win me the game, so let's go for it. Oh my god, I think I won. Okay, so even though this duel was much closer than usual, he still managed to... Why didn't you pick Armed Dragon level 7? Didn't you summon it correctly? Don't you have the ability to summon it? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong. Night Assailant still... Whoa! Shit, that was a good play. That was such a good play. If he gets Armed Dragon level 3, I'm forced to Dark Hole. That is impressive. I gotta give it to this guy. That was a good play. Alright. Forcing me to Dark Hole because I can't beat Armed Dragon level 5. I'm actually going to Swords this early because I can win next turn if I draw a monster card. If I draw a monster card, I can win. Alright. Come on, monster. Oh, that hurts. Okay, I'm only drawing my spells and traps. Why does this keep happening to me? Okay. Still, Night Assailant would not have won me the duel. He'd only be down to 400 life points. Heavy Storm is adorable, but guys, I can't believe I can't draw. I'm drawing all my best spells and traps, but not a single gosh darn monster. This duel can go right around now. I've used up all my swords, and neither of us drew a monster. What the heck? Oh, yeah, that's funny. That's super funny game. I'm laughing. Can you hear me laughing? I can hear me laughing. Alright, well, the game thinks it's funny, so that's great for the game. I could have summoned Relinquish, but then I would have not been able to do anything with it. I could have won by now. If I had been attacking with Night Assailant, I could have won. No joke. Alright, let's guarantee victory. What the hell is Dragon's Bead? Alright. What the hell? I know what it is. Like, I know its name, but I don't know what, like, its plan is. Alright. Where are you? Oh, whoops. R? X? Okay, X. Discard one card from your hand, negate the effect of a trap card that targets one face-up drag. Well, that was dumb. Alright. I'm going to activate this so I can get 300 bucks, because this duel has been long enough, so I'm probably not going to be able to do as much as I wanted to do today. There we go. Made $300 just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and summon my Mobius for game. Mobius, you have no way to use your effect. There's no spells or trap. There's nothing on the field. He has a full hand of nothing. I'm guessing he has Red Eyes, Darkness Dragon, and I don't know, other Armed Dragon level 5 for all I know. And 7. Too many high-level monsters, which that is a lot of people's weaknesses. Including my own that one time against the Water Jet. But I thought, you know, I have 4 monsters that need a tribute, counting Relinquished. So I thought, hey, 4 monsters isn't too bad. I drew all of them. And lost. Apprentice! Okay. Apprentice Magician is very good. Senju is even better. Only because I need to thin out the deck immediately. So I'll use Senju. I can use Apprentice next turn if I really want. And then, yeah. Just hope I get the spell card. Or a Sonic Bird. Alright, 2 face downs. The zombie deck is only scary if he's got Pyramid Turtle. That's the only card in that deck that I don't want to deal with. Pyramid Turtle will not die to Senju, so it's okay if I attack. Let's find out what he did have. Might be Spirit Reaper. Might be Soul Absorbing Bow Tower. That's a problem. That's one I should not have flipped. That's his Marauding Captain. With an even better secondary effect. Well, that's a problem too. Well, that's the biggest problem you have. Hello, Zol. Oh, you didn't just get back your Pyramid Turtle? That was strange. Yeah, that was an amazing play. All things considered, that was incredible. I need my Relinquish now. I know I might be asking for it a little early, but I need my Christmas presents right now. And my Christmas presents are Relinquished. I was not expecting to fight the Genesis today. At least not this early. You know what, Apprentice Magician? You could kill him. You know what you're doing. And so can this Spear Cretin. He already removed from play the problematic Vampire Lord, so I know I can get him back as Pyramid Turtle, but maybe I won't. Maybe he'll get him back his own Pyramid Turtle. Go ahead. I lose 2 cards, right? Damn it, they weren't monsters. That would have been so good. No, I do want Apprentice Magician to die. That's part of the plan. Alright, Apprentice Magician, you know what to do. Get me Old Vindictive. Gotta kill that Genesis somehow. Alright. No, not yet, not yet. Gotta kill that Genesis somehow. There we go. And now, if he tries to attack my other monster, I will Ceasefire. No, okay. Because I do not want Spirit Cretin's effect. I think he can get back Genesis with that. I don't know, I can't confirm it, but I think he can. And that's enough for me to not want to do it. Oh, you know what? If I can't Shallow Grave, then he can't. Okay, never mind. I could use Spirit Cretin's effect. We're good. Still, though, their field is a little stacked, and my field's a little lacking on monsters. I could get Apprentice back with Premature, but why? What's the point? Well, shit. Alright. I'll flip my Cretin. And then I'm going to activate Swords for safety. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, hi, Spirit Reaper. Good to see you. So now I know Dark Hole is probably what I'm going to have to do. I don't want to do it, but I'm probably going to have to do it. I also have that Ceasefire building up. Ooh, Black Illusion Ritual. Ooh, that's good. I could eat that stupid Pyramid Turtle, but at the same time, eating it wouldn't save me. Alright, let's Dark Hole. On that, I'll chain Ceasefire. Just to do, this is probably the most damage I'll ever be able to do. What is that, 25? 25 is pretty good. Spirit Cretin's effect activates. I choose... Senju is just my damage dealer. You know what? Doesn't matter what I choose. I'm going to end up killing it with a Relinquished. And you chose Soul Absorbing Bow Tower. Oh, Vampire's Curse. That's a problem. I can't let you keep that monster now. And you put it in defense mode, making it less appealing to me. And yet I'm still going to take it, because if I don't take it, I die. Yeah, 100% death if I don't take that card. I'm not letting you keep Vampire's Curse. You know what? Let me eat your monster. And even though I could totally... Oh, you know what? I need him to destroy me, but Swords is in the way. Alright. I don't want... if I Giant Trunade, I give him back the tower. I don't know about that. If I don't do it, I'm also in danger. You know what? I don't mind now. Now that I drew that, then we're all good. I'm going to activate Giant Trunade. And then I'm going to eat your monster once again. Spirit Reaper. Ooh, glad I ate that. Then I'm going to activate Shallow Grave. Oh, you know what? No. That's later. That's another effect I plan on doing later. Then I'm going to activate Premature Burial. I am going to get back my Apprentice because I do want to get some spell cards back. Yeah, I know. It's a high cost for such low damage. And I'm hoping he'll attack Relinquished. If he attacks Relinquished because the game is glitched and they want to attack a 0 attack point monster, then that's great. Because then I'll make them pay for it and I'll eat their next monster. Which is all part of the plan. And if they don't, then I get my monster back. Oh, they didn't attack at all. That's not part of the plan. That's actually not good at all. Oh, well, that changes everything. I keep having the thing happen where I get the card that saves me in the end. Oh, hello, Soul. Be a shame if I ate you. Got a lot of spell cards on my side of the field. Hamon's waiting. And now I'll get Jinzo. Yeah, I'm keeping Relinquished in case the glitch works, where he just attacks that card. And Jinzo protects me from any of your stupid traps, so I feel pretty good about this. I used basically all my strategies to make this happen. But I still have Shallow Grave in Emergency, and I already beat your boss, Genesis. Man, these duels have actually gone a little tougher. I don't know why they ramped it up a bit. But I've been having to do better combos. Alright, let's see. Lightning Vortex. That changes literally everything. That ruined me. You literally ruined me. Luckily, I still have Shallow Grave. But if I do that, then we run into the Spirit Reaper problem. So, if I do this with Relinquished, it should solve the problem. I was thinking Jinzo, but Jinzo can't deal with Spirit Reaper. Or they could have dealt with that, damn. How was I to know? Next turn, I'll eat you. Next turn. I have Swords to protect me. And maybe you'll Vampire's Curse like an idiot. I'll love that. Call the Mummy's useless right now. Oh my god, I love that. Okay, never mind. They literally don't know how to deal with Relinquished. And maybe they can't see it because it's face down. Even though I totally summoned it in front of them, whatever. Ignoring all of those facts, I'm just going to get Relinquished out. And normally I was going to not keep Relinquished. I was going to Mobius to get rid of those traps. But what trap could they possibly have to defeat the Sonic Bird? Which can get me another Relinquished. Oh, that trap. I guess no matter what I did, it was going to die. Oh, sorry, Relinquished, but at least you got rid of the curse. Yeah, that sucks. I am in danger. Thank God for Swords, because I'm in danger. And they have Call of the Mummy, so this is going to be a really tough duel now. Rui Koki or Vampire Lord can just come out easy. Oh boy, here we go. Or Pyramid Turtle. That one too. I'm out of swords, and I'm out of time. I need to draw a monster. Hey, what a good draw. And I actually do want to set it, because Pyramid Turtle is scary. I want him to tribute his Pyramid Turtle. Tribute it. Tribute it. Shit. Alright. It's about time I thinned out my deck anyway. Alright. Even though my deck's already mighty thin. We got Mass Dragon. Get you in defense mode. There he goes. Alright. Let's get a... Well, tributing Twin Head means I don't get it back. Just get our Mass Dragon. Who knows? Maybe I'll draw Relinquished and none of this matters. Nope, it matters. Okay. Well, Mobius, I need your help. They might have a bottomless and this will all be for nothing, but I really need your help because these duels have gotten much harder. It's only the second duel of the day and it's already taken forever. So let's just hope they don't have what I think they have. Nope, rush recklessly, which they could have used to save regenerating zombie. So the fact that they didn't shows me that they are willing to let it die. Alright, we almost got you in death range. In fact, you're so low on health, you probably won't sacrifice Pyramid Turtle for Rui Koki. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, you piece of shit. I don't want to compulse, because I might just draw MST or something, and I could take this hit. If I have to compulse, I have to compulse, but I don't need to do it now. If I draw MST, I win the duel. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't compulse. This was such a good play. Alright, so Senju gets me relinquished. Oh, actually, no, I do want to compulse. Okay, that's fine. Senju gets me relinquished. Like I said, I do want to compulse, so go ahead and do that. Give me back my monster. Because I don't want Pyramid Turtle's effect to activate. The fact that I got both my relinquishes is awesome. So that means I'm going to make a lot of money off of that. But, like I said, this duel has been, like, crazy long. And if I get rid of Mobius, I win the duel. And that's why you're here. That's why you came back, Mobius. I needed your star. One of your 6. And now relinquished, you have just what I need. You eat the monster, leave them wide open. Unless they run Karibo, we won the duel. Very difficult duel. It took my entire hand to beat you. It took both my ritual monsters to beat you. Like, seriously, hard duel. I don't know what happened to this tier. Why did it level up all of a sudden? To a point where I'm terrified of it. Oh, you know what? I made $1,200. They're almost $1,300. I'll take that. Alright, and those weren't even the hard decks. Those were the easy decks that took me that long. This is the hard deck. Fire and water. Those are the problems. I would say the Darkness and Dragon are mid-tier. The Fire and Water are high-tier. And the freaking Macrocosmos is low-tier. Because they don't know how to use it. Thought agreed. Ooh, let's go with Mystic Tomato and Dust Tornado. We're going to need that Dust Tornado because they know they're going to get Gravity Binder Area Limit level B. I just know it. Hello, Solar Flare. Be a shame if you killed my monster and I ended up getting Jinzo because of it. To stop your Gravity Binds. Or Mobius to stop your other card. Hey there, Apprentice. I might need you. Just stick around and find out. No matter what, I'm taking 500 damage, and I can take 500. That's not too bad. What matters is that I kill his Solar Flare so he doesn't get 2 of them, because once he gets 2 of those Solar Flares, then we're in trouble. Luckily, I can counter it with my Relinquished and eat one, but still a problem. Hey, Jinzo, thanks for stopping all them pesky trap cards. There we go. And turn. And now the only thing I need to be afraid of is Area Limit Level B, which then Mobius will have to deal with. Oh, you had Smashing Ground instead. Very good. Very good. Very annoying. Oh god, thank god I killed that other Solar Flare, because that Mobius would have... I mean, that freaking combo would have been unstoppable for a while. Unless I can draw Relinquished right now. Also, I'm taking a lot of damage. Can I turn this duel around already? Snatch Steal would burn him 500, but I heal him for 1,000. So I'm going to save Snatch Steal for later. Yeah, I'm not going to keep healing you 500, even if I get to do a ton of damage this turn. I don't want to. I'll save my Snatch Steal for a real problem. Or for extra damage if you try to set a card, I Sword, Snatch Steal, Mobius. You know how it is. It's a good combo. Oh, you want to burn yourself. Okay. I'm all for it. You want to burn yourself? Let's do it. Especially since now you put me in the lead. Alright. Really hoping... Shallow Grave, I don't know if I want to give you back a monster. I just don't know. All I do know is that I do want to go in this turn, so we're going to go ahead and... Yeah, I wanted to save Mobius for your stuff. And I think I will. I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't care if you heal that 1,000. I don't want my Mobius to... Yeah, to be in trouble. I need Mobius for Gravity Bind and stuff, because if he gets Gravity Bind off, I'm not going to be able to stop him. Granted, if he gets Heavy Storm, then this was all horrible, but whatever. Let's just assume they won't. Here, take 1,000 back. You can have it. Ah, you see, that card's only good. You know what? That's a cool combo. I'm totally going to counter it. That was a really good combo by my opponent. I'll take the 1,000 damage if it means winning the duel. Oh, should I put yes? Let's get rid of Black Illusion. Let's just assume it won't die. And you lost the duel. Thank you for giving me a monster that could totally win me the duel. Funny. You're a funny guy. So I'll take 1,000 burn, and you'll take 3,000 because you didn't have Gravity Bind or Area Limit level B when you did this. Or Messenger of Peace, or honestly anything. Yeah, no field. Nice. I'll go busted, though. You gotta be careful with that card. Merrick showed us just how good it can be. Alright, let's go with this deck. Freaking Ocean Lord Daedalus. This guy scares me a little bit, but I'm sure I can do it this time. I'm sure I won't get too relinquished and never draw the ritual spell. Oh god. Okay, I only got one relinquished. That's fine. One is what you want. Two is the problem. Right, Pot of Greed? We don't want another one. Des Koala is probably the best start, just to get that burn. Hope for the best, everybody. Hope that this Daedalus guy doesn't get a crazy combo. Oh shit, that's already a bad start. Well, that thing needs to die. Des Koala, we can hold back. Even though I want that burn, I would prefer him to be dead. I could have creature swap, true, but I prefer him to be dead. I'm assuming no matter what I do, he's going to have that, yeah. And I don't currently have any of my spells or traps that can deal with that, so I'm just going to assume I made the right play. Until I can get a card that can actually deal with Tornado Wall. Like MST, Heavy Storm, or Mobius. Well, hello there, Yugioh. Turns out I couldn't stop you whether if I wanted to or not. You're coming back no matter what. Well, let's see if you can stay on the field. Because you attacked Apprentice first. I already have Magician of Faith, which means I'm getting Old Vindictive, which means you're going to attack it, which means I'm going to destroy your guy. And Des Koala's effect will be safe. Maybe later I'll get to use it when you have more monsters. But Cooper, you can creature swap his Yugioh. Don't you want to do that? You're right. I kind of do. I kind of do. But it's attached to a Call of the Haunted, so at the end of the day, I won't be able to do damage till I destroy that. And I might get it by Heavy Storm, so stealing the Yugioh while it's attached to Call of the Haunted is a little dangerous. Yeah. A little too dangerous for my taste. Let's just, oh, wow, that's good. Okay, Black Illusion Ritual is great. It has one problem, and that's that I'll have to use my Des Koala as the tribute, because I'm not using Magician of Faith. Just not doing that. I'm going to use Black Illusion Ritual. I'm going to go ahead and use my Des Koala, because I can't do damage this turn anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Until I get my thing. But the one thing that does work is that I can use effect damage on him. So if he attacks my guy, he will only hurt himself. So that works out in my favor. And since he has less life points than me, he will most likely lose the duel if we do this forever. Of course, that means he'd have to keep summoning a monster stronger than the one he currently summoned, so that probably wouldn't happen. I don't want to ceasefire just yet. Let me at least flip Magician of Faith. Because I do remember he has Penguin Soldier. That could be a problem. Let's Magician of Faith and find out. Get back Pot of Greed. Gotta love it. Who knows? Maybe I can get an MST, and that'll change the entire plan I have. Or Giant Trunade. That could work for one turn. This is not that turn, but it could have. Let's find out if he had Penguin Soldier. Never Penguin, just as deadly. Oh, you still get your effect. I thought Ceasefire stopped effects. That changes everything. Now I wish I got Black Illusion Ritual. Yeah, that sucks. That super sucks. But at the end of the day, if you tribute summon, my magic cylinder will destroy you. So it'll be fine. Oh wait, that one can blow up the whole field. And you never use that effect. I really appreciate that about you. You just never do the right thing. And that's just the nicest thing. That's the best thing you can do for me, is not the right thing. Plus, if you would have blown up the field, I would have compulsed you. And then you would have paid the price for that. Come on, Black Illusion Ritual. Okay, Twin Head Behemoth. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, until I get MSD... If I were to Giant Trunade... I would win the duel. That's true. I would win the duel. Okay, let's go for game. I activate creature swap. I don't know why I forgot about creature swap that whole time. Let's go ahead and activate... Wait, can I do your effect? No, it's... Okay, I was going to say, can I use a legendary ocean to do your effect? Because that would be hilarious. I could have compulsed my Magician of Faith, but the duel's already over, so it's fine. So let's go ahead and get Twin Head Behemoth. And let's win the duel with his Daedalus. That'll make it a little funny for me. I'll get to laugh at him at least. Ha ha. And there we go. Daedalus, get in there. Big damage, too. Problem... That took a long time. These guys have been really hard. So this is going to be probably a less fun pack buying episode. We probably won't have that much money. Let's find out. How much did I make? 30. I made more money in those 4 duels? Holy crap. Alright, screw it. If I made more money, then I'm a happy man. You guys already know how I do things. I'm going to get only 1 this time. I'm only going to get 1 of you. I'm going to change it up. 1 of you. I still will get 2 of Soul of the Duelist because I'm still looking for Armed Dragon level 7. I don't know why it's so hard to find. I don't know why the game's doing this to me. I'm going to get... Oh, these packs are pretty good. Give me a Legacy of Darkness. I like Legacy of Darkness. Some good spells and traps in there. Give me a Mask... Labyrinth of Darkness deck. Or Labyrinth of Nightmare, sorry. Give me my Spell Rulers. I'm still looking for that last germ after all. Still looking for Crass Clown, so I'm going to buy a... You know what? I'll buy Metal Raiders last, because you know I have extra money today. So rather than buy the normal packs, I'll go buy some of the special packs. See what I can get. We're going to use... Son of a bitch, they're expensive. We're going to risk it and buy a $600 pack. I know. I don't normally like to do that, but today I'll make an exception. And then I'm going to use my last few $100. I'll buy another Spell Ruler, actually. And then I have 150 left. We'll buy Metal Raiders. Alright, good. I'm glad my favorite pack is the cheapest pack. That one in Legend of the Blue Eyes, which is my other favorite pack. I love that pack. And nothing. Damn. Armored Zombie can be good, though. Let's see. Spellbinding Circle, not really for me. Shining Angel, I'm pretty sure I have 3 of those now, so that's good. Rush Reckless, I already have 1 million relinquished. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Giant Germ or Crass Clown? Damn. I am not lucky enough. I need to work on that. And I still need Giant Rat, too. Damn. Fire Princess can be very good. Collected Power would probably work against my friend Mario, so that could be good. Lesser Fiend has a very interesting effect with the remove from play when you destroy them by battle. It's basically has Dark Magician of Chaos's effect when you destroy them by battle. Enaba White Rabbit, no thank you. No, I'm all good. Not good. Didn't get it still. Element Saurus, no thank you. Firefox could be good. Foxfire, I mean, sorry. Serial Spell, not good. Spell, you know what? I got a 3rd Hyena, which is good. I got another Insect Knight, which is good. But more importantly, I got a Spell Absorption, which is very good. Risk it for the biscuit. I got Chimera. Okay, I got Chimera. Ancient Lamp is funny. This could be very funny against my friends. Pitch Dark Dragon, I personally like. But Chimera is funny too. Okay. Nothing I really wanted, but I think that's still enough to make something with. So that's going to be it, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying this series, please remember to like and subscribe. And see you in the rival battles. Bye-bye.